Hello and welcome to episode 4 of the 7th guest playthrough. This is the 25th anniversary edition. Again, I have not played this in probably 15 or 20 years. Okay, we've already done this room, and in fact, let's look at the map real quick and see what we have access to and what we've already done. Okay, so we do have access to, I'd like to do as much of the first floor as possible. So let's do this one. And then we've got all these rooms up on the second floor, but let's try to do the first floor first. So it looks like it's over behind the stairs here. So let's turn right and in this door. The kitchen. So we got a video here, video here.
When all the 7 guests have gathered, you must figure out what I want. It's a puzzle, Mrs. Knox. And mind you, the others are also working at the same task. It may all depend on who has the greatest need, or who is the bravest. There are clues throughout this house as to what must be done. The house is alive with clues.
Hoping to meet you in the flesh. I remain your host, Henry Stuff.
Okay, and let's see what's the video for the kitchen. Another one.
Yes, this is it. No, it isn't. I still...
Okay. Let's look around a little bit more before we... Is there anything else we can do here? We don't want to leave. I don't want to leave. Okay. Can't interact with anything. We can go do the puzzle. And so what you hear him saying is essentially kind of the theme of the game. And all of these puzzles is that you have to figure out... you got to figure out the rules of the puzzle and the solution of the puzzle. So it's kind of double tricky here.
Here's food for thought. Be warned, though. Your mind will be gorged before this night is done.
Okay. Now, I know the solution for this puzzle because I figured it out when I was a kid. It was hard. I had to use a thesaurus. I don't want to do it here because I want to see if it will give me what the clues are. So here's what you do. You've got all these cans, right? And they don't say anything. Each can has a letter on it. What you have to do is move the cans to spell out a sentence. The question is, what is the sentence? So here's what I do. Pick one can, pick the other can.
There's more to these cans than meets the eye.
So I just swap the two. Now, the question is, we need Stoff to give us a hint. So, like, what would it say? What would it say? Or what word, there's, how many words have Y's? How is there a Y in almost every word here? And in fact, let us count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 words. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 Y's. Okay, now I know there's a Y in at least one Y in each word here. But I want Stoff to give us the clue so that I can show you how I came up with it.
I don't think you can do this.
Oh, come on, give us a clue or something. Okay, well, the first word is shy. Okay, shy. Shy gypsy. How in the world would you figure this out? I mean, this took ages, like hours, I think. Because you're I mean, like literally trying to make words from cans. So, shy gypsy. You can kind of guess what these two are, right? Because they are only two-letter words with Y at the end. By my crypt, okay. You're really not going to give us any hints? Like, I can't even describe the thought process, be like what I went to do to get to this. I just know the answer. It was so hard that I remember it. Slyly. I mean, at some point you start running out of letters, right? And slyly. And then this is probably the next easiest to figure out. This is spryly here. Shy gypsy, slyly, spryly tries to buy my crypt. All right.
Yes.
How in the world you would ever figure that out without a hint, I have no idea.
There. Now I've solved it.
Well, one more down. Now I think that unlocks this area. Okay. We have one more. We get a video for that.
Oh! This isn't real!
I smell it. I feel sick.
Oh, no!
Bring him to me.
I smell it. I feel sick.
Okay, so we start uncovering a little bit more of the storyline, and from what we gather, there are 6 guests, and they are waiting for the 7th guest to arrive, and what Stoff wants is for them to essentially catch the seventh guest, which we assume is the boy, to bring him to Stoff. Okay. I'm going to end this episode since we figured out the can puzzle, and then we'll jump down into here. We just check the map one more time. So now we have figured this. This part opens up. So the basement will lead us to a maze. And then we go into this area here. And then what's available on the second floor? It looks like a bunch of rooms. So let us we'll just end this episode, jump right into the next one, and we'll go tackle the maze. Okay? Thank you so much. Have a good day.